Welcome in, VOD watchers, to extra content from Metal Gear Solid 5. Today we're going to be watching episode 51, Kingdom of the Flies. We're also going to be watching Last Day in Outer Heaven. We're also going to be watching A Secret Ending, Nuclear Disarmament. Also, I'm going to include a snippet of my VOD from the last stream of Metal Gear Solid 5. Somehow I accidentally cut off me reacting to Ocelot and Kazuhira Miller's conversation post-endgame credits, so I'll insert that as well into this VOD. I'm so sorry for cutting that out. I edited it after a 15-hour long stream, and I was really sleepy. This is a Twitch VOD, so we'll be talking directly to a Twitch chat as well as ending to alerts. If you don't like that, I am so sorry. Please enjoy.
Eli and his boys.
You know where they went?
We're still working on it, but the chopper pilot they had fly them out of here is back.
And?
He said once Sahelanthropus and the chopper got out to sea, they split up and headed in different directions. The chopper headed straight for Africa. They made it about 50 miles inland before running out of fuel. The kids used vines and duct tape to tie the pilot to his seat before they disappeared. He was almost dead from dehydration when the medics found him. They left him alive on purpose.
Yeah, they're calling us out. They want to settle this.
The intel team are using the direction Sahelanthropus headed and the direction the kids took off in to narrow down the search area. And with Hewick helping out, it won't be long before we know where Eli is. There's just one thing that bothers me.
What's that?
Apparently, there are already men going around the nearby villages asking for witnesses of the giant in the sky.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Already.
It's clearly business as usual for Cypher, even with Skullface gone. They must have been dying to get Sahelanthropus back ever since Afghanistan. And if they beat us to it, they'll be getting more than that. Eli's carrying the English strain of the vocal cord parasite.
The intel team
We've
tracks
tracked
down
Eli
Eli
and his
based on
men.
leads from the helicopter
They've
pilot.
spread the parasite across the island. It won't affect you if your voice hasn't broken, so they're safe, for now. Eli's driven all the adults off the island. Recess is officially
Your voice
in
hasn't
session.
broken as in puberty? Hi, Minnie.
His own version of Lord of the Flies, only instead of a pig's head, Sahelanthropus. And it's swarming with something worse than flies. They presented one demand in exchange for the nuke. Big Boss's body.
Whoa.
Those kids have got a lot to learn.
Okay, boss. The objective is to recover Sahelanthropus and the children, Eli included.
Dude.
Once you're in the air, we'll hit the island with napalm. Can't let those things spread. It gets worse. Here's the tape from when Eli took off.
Where is he?
I told you, your father's not here.
They're back.
His voice is starting to change, meaning he's almost a man. So if he's carrying the English language strain,
Aww.
well, if he starts showing symptoms, it's over.
Dude, that's cool. Dude, it would have been really cool to try to like traverse your way through the woods, trying not to get in the damn traps made by the kids. Also, the kid concept is sick. He's a natural born leader, like his father. Sick. There it is. Sahelanthropus. And they're the kids. Oh, his little pilot outfit. Is that Eli? Cypher. No adults are allowed in the Kingdom of the Flies. I like the reference to Lord of the Flies. It's one of my favorite books when I was a kid. It was such a good book. Still is, but you know. This would have been a good chapter, yeah. They're creeping. Are they gonna shoot the kids down? I mean, I guess. You could see all of them. Okay, where's Psycho Mantis? Like, take everyone out. It's very Peter Pan. No, don't kill those kids. Oh, I told you! I said Psycho Mantis is gonna come through! I said it! Oh. Untouchable, there's a barrier. Grenade launchers are not gonna work, fools. You're about to get fudging wrecked. Dude, it's sick. This is one of the coolest Metal Gears. Battle Gears. Damn. You gotta be a crazy kid to do this. Damn. Damn. Uh-oh, you're gonna get stepped on. What are you gonna do, Venom Snake? Hello, son. Kind of, son.
I knew you'd be through here.
You're not a kid anymore. You can call your own shots. But at this rate, you'll be dead before you have a chance.
I'm free to die however I wish. Yes, free.
Are you gonna fight the whole world? And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world.
You don't get the last word, Father. I'll break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Who's gonna tell him? You got the wrong guy. And then poor little Liquid doesn't even kill him. His brother kills him. His Solid Snake kills Venom Snake. So Liquid is just a fudging chuzz. Battle ensues between the mad version of Philanthropist, piloted by Eli, combined forces of Diamond Dog. Whoa! Whoa! sick. That would have been a really cool battle. That would have been a really cool battle. Liquid's supposed to be the superior one. Liquid! Hi, Kiwi guy. Aw. There he is. The squirt. Oh god, you better hide. Oh, ruthless! Okay. Are they getting baited? Whoa, weird first person moment. Oh god. It's like the opening scene. Yo! Time paradox! Stop that guy! Due to Snake's head injury, the blast triggers a seizure, affecting his vision. What the? Eli's red suit appears white. Because he gets colorblind? And so he shoots him? But he doesn't die. Oh no, bro. He's never gonna trust you again.
No!
But he can't die. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Unless that's the fake liquid. I love you, Ocelot. I just realized there's not gonna be any Ocelot in Metal Gear Rising, and I'm depressed. Thank you for the follow, One Tough Mutter. That's so fudged.
Give me some room.
Save him, sir. A++ medicine. Oh, he's still alive. He's just shot. Oh my god, he's bleeding.
He'll be all right.
Oh, he has a vest
The best with the
on.
bullet. Get him on the chopper. We'll patch him up at base.
Oh my god, Venom Snake is like, now I'm embarrassed that I screamed. No. Now I'm embarrassed.
Boss, he's showing symptoms. Huh?
Oh, vocal cord parasite.
Huh?
No! That's my son. Oh, he's laughing.
I was created by Cypher. And I was the flaw. My fate was written in my genes. I'm the loser. You All because of you! I'm not me. I'm just a copy of you. I will surpass my father. Destroy my father. Destroy you! I'll kill all of Cypher. I'll destroy your precious world.
Doesn't happen, buddy. I hate to say it, but your dad outlives ya.
We need to go fast. How's it going over there?
There's nothing you can do for him now.
Island's completely contaminated. Orders are to use napalm to sanitize.
Sanitize every square inch. Prepare to drop. We're pulling out. Move!
That is actually true. No identity, gaslit to death, and he never met his real father. That is very fudged.
Live. Live.
Huh?
You're one hell of a soldier.
I will kill you!
He really is so liquid coated. It's like, dude, liquid's always just been liquid, huh?
That's right. Don't blame yourself. Blame me.
That hits harder knowing that that's Venom Snake and not just taking everybody's burdens. Honestly, just out because he has to. Oh. Ooh, no, 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 no. Nope. No, no, no. No, no. He removed the vocal cord parasites. Psycho Mantis can just do that? Huh? He's OP. Wait, you're right. Venom has brown eyes. What the hell? How did I never notice who the... Like, who are you? Wait, Venom, does he have brown eyes? What eye color does he have? They don't look brown in the image there. They looked... Alright, hold on, sorry. I didn't mean to mess that up. I just wanted to look at his eyes. He's a demon. Hi, Dallas. He needs some food and water. Little feet. Little baby feet. Little Psycho Mantis feet. Dude, Psycho Mantis
Not
is such a
yet.
cool character.
It's not over yet.
That would have been, whoa. That would have been wonderful. That would have been a wonderful addition to the game. Genuinely. That would have been a wonderful addition. That would have been sick. I think the whole thing would have been cool. Fighting the battle would have been awesome. All of it. It would have been so cool. Unfortunate. Let's watch the Metal Gear Solid Hidden Ending Nuclear Disarmament. So this is still possible to get. It was never actually achieved. If all players in the server get rid of every nuclear weapon in the world. The world has been rid of every last nuclear weapon. How did they find this if it was never achieved? There's a bug nuke, so it's literally impossible. One FOB with the nuke is unrateable. Wow, that's actually sad.
The last nuke's been decommissioned. It's over, boss. I thought this day would never come. But while we can rejoice, we must never relax. The last nuke was deactivated. That is a fact. But the knowledge that built it is still out there. How long the world remains nuke-free is up to us. Will this moment persist? Or will human ambition cast us into the flames once more? Our duty is to pass on what we've learned to the next generation. The memories, the experiences, the sins. Only when our children show the wisdom not to forge new spears. Only then will we be truly triumphant.
No more war. No more killing people. No more nuclear weapons.
Humanity, every one of us, has chosen the path of nuclear disarmament. Out of ethics or desire. Government policy. Military strategy. Whatever the reason. It's our path too. And each step forward makes it more solid.
Metal Gear. Solid. Diamond Dogs. The last time I'll ever see that. Decommissioned nuclear weapons. 1.
The patients have stabilized, but there's no telling how many will make it. The warhead we seized ruptured during transport. Recovering the leaked material exposed each of them to several hundred rads.
Yikes.
Environmental contamination was kept to a minimum, thanks to their efforts. Heroes, every one of them.
You two are heroes. I love you, Miller.
We finished dismantling the warhead. The nuclear material has been vitrified and sealed away. It'll take at least 30 years of cold storage before it's safe.
Damn.
And even then, we can't just dump it in the sea. Buried in the desert. Nuclear disarmament. Boss, we can't let this achievement go to waste. And that means we'll have to get stronger.
ocelots.
No nuclear program will go unseen. Someone manages to build another nuke, we'll be there to shut him down. Gotta love the irony.
The globe with lots of total nuclear weapons. And it goes to 0? Nice! You guys, you saved the whole world! Except it never happened. Rip. That would have been... Honestly, it's poetic that it never happened. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of the Hiroshima A-bomb. In January of 1993, START II was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads to 3,000 to 3,500 in each nation by December 31st, 2000. However, as of 1999, there are still 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. 1998. Did I say 1999? Today, the Cold War has disappeared, but thousands of those weapons have not. Nuclear deterrence. In a strange turn of history, the threat of global nuclear war has gone down, but the risk of a nuclear attack has gone up. More nations have acquired these weapons. Testing has continued. Black market trade in nuclear secrets and nuclear materials abound. The technology to build a bomb has spread. Terrorists are determined to buy, build, or steal one. Our efforts to contain these dangers are centered on a global non-proliferation regime, but as more people and nations break the rules, we could reach the point where the center cannot hold. Excerpt from the 44th U.S. President Barack Obama's remarks in Prague, Czech Republic, 2009. Interesting. As of 2015, there still exist over 16,000 nuclear warheads in the world.
I haven't forgotten what you told me, boss. We have no tomorrow, but there's still hope for the future. In our struggle to survive the present, we push the future farther away. Will I see it in my lifetime? Probably not. Which means there's no time to waste. Someday the world will no longer need us. No need for the gun, or the hand to pull the trigger. I have to drive out this demon inside me. Build a better future. That's what we will leave as our legacy. Another mission, right, boss?
We are Diamond Dogs. That was very interesting.
Boss, it looks like someone's developed nukes again. I guess maintaining a nuke-free world is going to be harder than the disarmament ever was.
Wow, cool. Wow. Cool. Let me turn the air off. It's really cold in here. Kojima, I mean, guys, there's a lot of reasons why. 1 second. Kojima is very pro working together to build a better world. I mean, you see themes of that in Death Stranding. You see themes of that in this game. You see themes of that in a lot of his games. He's very anti-war. He's very anti-mass murder. He's very anti-weapons on a huge scale. And his games are they are unfortunate reminders of human nature and that you cannot get rid of these things. But it is very interesting to navigate a world that has these terrible things in it, but still try to have a peaceful world or still try to be good in this world. It's just very interesting. And I mean, Metal Gear Solid is the precursor and Death Stranding is the aftermath. Like, what happens when the world goes so far into the pits of hell? Can you come back from that after it was supposed to be extinction? And, yeah. It's very interesting. No spoilers about that game, but just like the overall themes. And, yeah, it's just interesting to see his perspective across multiple games now. And it's not a naive perspective. He's very self-aware that it's not possible to clear the world of this stuff. But he still highlights the importance of being aware of this situation and how are we going to deal with this as people. I'm a big fan of Miyazaki, Hayao Miyazaki, the film director. He has a lot of movies similar, and not obviously like aesthetically, but thematically. Very anti-war, anti-mass destruction, anti-innocence being abused as parts of a greater machine for greater powers to get whatever they want. So it's very interesting. Yeah, Princess Mononoke, 100%. I haven't seen Grave of the Fireflies, but House of Castle. A lot of his movies deal with these concepts, and it's just very interesting to see these very powerful creatives coming out of a country that obviously was devastated by war. And so it's fascinating to see these two incredible artists express their pain. And it's something that obviously it's horrible, but it's so beautiful to see them share, And yeah, so it's just a very interesting thing to think about, honestly. And obviously, by playing these games, it's not a solution, but it does make you feel connected with the world in a way. And somehow that brings you a sense of peace. Like that we're all connected, that we're all a team on the planet, and that if anything, at least not all hope is lost, which is important to remember. So even when you feel powerless. But yeah, very interesting. This is fan-made. He's old.
What happened?
Oh my god, is this Metal Gear Solid 1? The results of? Because that's Solid Snake. Okay, sorry, I won't pause again. Oh, wow. Wow.
What happened?
He has light eyes.
Yeah. I remember now.
Hello, Ahab.
Ishmael. You really kept me waiting.
I just wanted you to know that I've made it out safely. They won't suspect a thing. You played your role perfectly.
I see. That's good. So at least I've done something right here.
I never expected him to succeed.
It seems that Solid Snake was more competent than either of us gave him credit for. Quite a heavy tuition for such a meager lesson. It's over. He's destroyed the Metal Gear and activate the self-destruct sequence. Outer heaven will go up in smoke in a matter of minutes, and the public will think that Big Boss died with it.
I see. Are you sure you can't make an escape?
Positive. You got me good. I can't feel my lower body. This is it for me, Ishmael. I'm out of digoxin. You get me up this time.
Outer Heaven won't die with you. As long as a man carrying the name of Big Boss is alive, there will always be someone striving to create a nation for soldiers. Are you familiar with Zanzibar land?
How could I not? Selina Yarsk. The location of our first and last mission was part of the Fox unit. Last I heard of it, they splintered off from the Soviet Union and became their own state.
No. Never mind. It's not something you need to worry about anymore. Don't worry. I'll keep our dream alive. From today onward, the name of Big Boss is something you no longer have to bear. Thank you, Ahab. And goodbye.
My mission is finally coming to an end. After so long. It was my pleasure, Ishmael. No. Big Boss.
Quiet!
I see.
She hasn't aged
You've got to
today.
get me up then. I guess my battle really is over.
Wow. That was wonderful. That is wonderful. What a beautiful ode to these games. A beautiful ode to Metal Gear Solid 5. And that is wonderful. The fans gave him a happy ending. I mean, it's still tragic and dreadful and a terrible fate, but they did let him see quiet in his passing, that is true, and let him get a last word in with, what do I even call him? Ishmael, the other Big Boss, Naked Snake. Wow. Can you summarize all the games so far? Legs. That's all you need. Just that word. Quiet being his Valkyrie is a great touch. I agree.
We pulling.
Let's watch a trailer for a game we just finished.
We pulling money, recruits, just to combat Cypher.
Miller!
Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge.
Kojima. Wow. Wow. Showing this is crazy. Not for any nation. Wow. Not for any ideology.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Not for justice.
Every night, I can
can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost. Won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give back our past.
Only for revenge. Oh, cause.
It's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Thanks, Ocelot.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. That's how Kaz would want it. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. Now go! And let the legend come back to life.
Metal Gear Solid goes open world. A new breed of stealth. Real-time weather. Various modes of transport. Wait, that is kind of cool. Like, imagine being in a time where this was coming out. Like, that's like such an elevation. Especially from if you didn't play Peace Walker and the last game you played was Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, this is like, you see the gameplay and you're like, what? Tactical espionage redefined. Unparalleled strategic freedom. Damn, I've never done that. That looks awesome. Realistic passage of time. Yes. Yes, smoking a cigarette for 12 hours straight is very realistic. Deeper stealth action.
Words that kill.
Wait, that's awesome, Mega Badger. You completed a mission by hiding in a truck the target was driving so I could hear all the conversations. Dynamic CQC. Kazuhiro.
Kaza, it's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake.
Kazuhiro Miller.
Took you so long.
Quiet. Eli. Skullface. Emmerich. Ocelot. Dude, saying a rival living a lie is already kind of alluding to what is going on. Code Talker. Those who don't exist. Snake is back. Chico.
The world calls for wet work.
Hellbound.
And we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Punish Snake. The trailer makes it really look like he shoots them kids.
Cypher sent us to hell, but we're going even deeper. Take back everything that we've lost.
Kaz, I'm already a demon.
Cypher sent us to hell, but we're going even deeper. Cause I'm already a demon goes so hard.
He mentioned something interesting. Cypher is pursuing new research. He claims that what they're doing in Africa is the missing piece. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
YouTube. Okay. Hate that they put up recommended videos before the end. Oopsie, of your video. Ruins it. Dude. It's so well done. And here's the thing. There's a lot of people disappointed by like the ending of Metal Gear Solid 5. And I understand the disappointment. I was disappointed too. Like conceptually it is disappointing. I think that's like honestly intentional. But it's so brilliant. And it's so crazy because there's even hints of it in the trailer. It's crazy. It's crazy how the final game in the series is you playing as the first villain in the franchise. Dude, it's so sick. Dude. he always has a gotcha. He always has a gotcha, and you are always being used. There is never a time when you finally think, oh, I'm playing Big Boss as Big Boss. I'm the leader now. There's no way I can be being used or lied to. No. It's all a ruse. You are being used and lied to. Sure, granted, he gets the truth in the end, and he continues down the path that he was forced down. But for the length of the game, you're being lied to and manipulated into doing stuff for someone else. And it's so crazy by who you believe you are. Yeah, every game is like that. Metal Gear Solid 1, you think like every single game is Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3. Every single one, you're getting bamboozled by someone else. And every time you think you're going to play Snake as Snake, you're bamboozled. There is never a Metal Gear Solid game that you expect what's going to happen. Metal Gear Solid 1, well, maybe Metal Gear Solid 1 for people who start with 1. But for me, I thought Snake was going to be Naked Snake. And so I was like, who am I? Solid Snake? Whatever. But I guess if you play the first one, that's not really as much of a jolt. But then the second one, you start as Snake, but boom, you're Raiden. And then in the third one, if you start with Metal Gear Solid 1, you probably think, oh, I'm going to be Snake in this one. Nope, you're Naked Snake. And then Metal Gear Solid 4, oh, I'm going to be Solid Snake again. Nope, you're Old Snake. Well, Solid Snake, but very old and dying rapidly. Like, there's never... Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm going to be Old School Snake. Oh, cool, we learned him in Metal Gear Solid 3. Never mind, I'm not. Every single time he bamboozles you. And every single time you don't expect it because the writing is so good that you don't see it coming. Every single time. You're like, what? It's a shock and a surprise every time. And it is so cool. And it is so well done. There's not another series that is like that. It's so sick. And you know what? You warm up to every single main character you play, even though they're different every time. And Metal Gear Solid, when you found out Big Boss was supposedly dead, it's so hard. Bruh. It made me so sad. But it was Venom I was crying for. When I played Metal Gear Solid 1, and I saw the picture of old Big Boss, old Naked Snake, who I thought perceived to be Naked Snake, and heard he was dead, I was so sad. I cried. But I was crying for Venom Snake. And I never knew until 5. Like, it's so deep. It's so deep, and you can't even possibly explain to anyone who's never played these games how deep it is unless you've played the games. Thank you guys for watching my Metal Gear Solid 5 journey. Thank you guys for watching me play all the Metal Gear Solids. We're going to play Metal Gear Rising now, and then we're officially done until I decide to replay the games or until they make a remake. So, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And we're going to go play Metal Gear Rising now. I hope to see you there. Bye.
What was it all for? If the boss has some plan, what is it?
The real Big Boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
New nation?
A military nation above and apart from all. The true outer heaven. Something created to maintain world balance. Independent of the struggles for supremacy, for personal profit, the cycles of revenge between countries. It'll be an army, all right, but more. Big Boss is building a nation. But until it's complete, we support the other Big Boss. The Phantom carries on his legend, his meme. That is Big Boss's plan.
What the hell did meme mean back then?
9 years ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all. The boss, and the future we were building together.
One day, the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive. They'll likely want to settle the score with him. We have to shape that age. We'll each have roles to play, building the foundation for a revolution led by both Big Bosses, the True One and the Phantom.
No. Big Boss can go to hell. I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there. For that, I'll keep playing my role.
You know, sooner or later, there will be only one boss. There's only room for one boss. His sons are fated to face each other someday, too. If the day ever comes that you go back to Cypher, I'll aid the other son. And then you and I will be enemies, too. One of us will have to kill the other.
Fine by me. I'll be ready for the new age. Until then, we better get used to coexisting.
So Miller helps Solid in Metal Gear 2, and this is why Ocelot is the one that kills him for Liquid.